Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 8 now at 10. I'm Amy DuPont.
And I'm Mike Thompson. The La-Crosse-Common-Council approves a plan tonight to buy a motel to serve as a temporary shelter for the homeless.
News 8 Now's Tyler Drobe was at the Southside Neighborhood Center where debate on that plan went on for more than 3 hours.
Well, Mayor Mitch-Reynolds says the city has explored every possible option that he can think of and was either turned down or outbid. Under this new proposal, the city would buy the Maple-Grove-Motel and use it to house the city's homeless, at least temporarily. The motel on Mormon Coulee Road has 26 rooms, which the city will use to house 32 people year-round. But neighbors who attended the meeting say the city's proposal isn't safe. City leaders don't expect everyone to be happy, but they believe buying the Maple-Grove-Motel to temporarily house la-crosse's homeless is cost-effective and will provide better access to people in need.
There's going to be people that are not going to want the homeless population anywhere.
I'm sure there is.
And that is simply not acceptable to me. So it's a situation where I need to make sure that we have space for these folks and that we have an opportunity to serve them.
Now, a majority of neighbors at Tuesday's meeting opposed the plan. They told the Common Council they won't feel safe, and they are not happy the plan was passed so quickly. Jeannie Kenhammer didn't hold back, calling the proposal a terrible idea.
Homelessness is a sad and a difficult problem, but the mental health issues, the drug addiction is not a good place for us to have as neighbors in a place like that. It's terribly risky. It's extremely sad.
The city is already paying to house the current homeless population at the Northside Econo Lodge, but that rental agreement expires April 1st. Last week, the Parks Board voted to use Huska Park as a campground for the summer. According to the city, the Maple-Grove-Motel would also be temporary. City leaders are still exploring a long-term solution, but Parks and Rec Director Jay-Odegaard says they need to act now.
I think one thing that everybody can agree on is the fact that there needs to be a place for individuals to go, regardless of the situation.
The city will use $1.2 million in American Rescue Plan Act funds to purchase the motel. It is not clear when the sale will go through. Mike and Amy.
Thanks a lot, Tyler. Once the city is done using the motel as a shelter, the amendment calls for potentially developing the property into a multi-family development.